Hello everyone. This is the first in a series of 4 videos created by the Career Development Practitioners Certification Board of Ontario to assist you with preparing your application for certification. This first video will give you an overview of the application form and discuss sections 1 and 2. You may find it helpful while watching these videos to have a hard copy of the application available to refer to and to make notes on. If you'd like to know more about the history and background development of the certification, please visit our website at www.cdpcbo.org, where you'll find a link to a video describing how the certification was created. We'll also find on our website a copy of the application form, as well as the samples that are being used in this video. The application form is divided into 8 sections. In Section 1, you will fill in your personal contact information and your payment information. In Section 2, you will indicate which professional associations you belong to. In Section 3, you will indicate your application category and provide your education evidence. In Section 4, you will list where and when you completed the courses that are required for certification. In Section 5, you'll provide listing a detailed list of your current and previous employers, your job titles, and so on. In Section 6, you will list your professional references. In Section 7, you will describe how your skills and experience fit with the competencies and specializations outlined in the Canadian Standards and Guidelines for Career Development Practitioners. And in Section 8, you will indicate any other related training that you may have completed. Sections 1, 2, 4, and 8 will likely be fairly quick and easy for you to complete. Sections 3 and 6 may require a bit of lead time, as you will need to contact your educational institution to request transcripts if appropriate for Section 3, and you will need to contact several people to be references for Section 6. Section 5 may take you some time if you don't have a current resume, but if you do have a current resume, it will be fairly easy for you to copy the information from that resume and fill it in this section. You'll likely find that Section 7 on the Standards and Guidelines will take the most time to create. This video will address Sections 1 and 2, and the videos that follow will address the other sections in more detail. Just a few tips before we begin looking at the application form. It's recommended that you break your preparation of the application into chunks. Don't try to do it all at one sitting. You may want to use these videos as a guideline for creating the chunks, so that you do Sections 1 and 2 together, Sections 3 and 4 together, Sections 5 and 6 together, and Sections 7 and 8 together. You may want to set deadlines for each chunk so that you keep your momentum going. If you tend to be a procrastinator, you may want to find a buddy or two to work with, or you may arrange with some other colleagues who are applying to meet once a week and write a section together. Now let's have a look at the sample application form, which is available for download from the CDP CBO website. Please note that this is not a real application. It's it's provided just as an example for you to look at. It's completely fictional, and everything that you see in this application sample is made up. So let's begin the application by first looking at Section 1, contact information and payment information. So begin by filling in your contact information, your name, your address, your email addresses, and your phone numbers. It's important to ensure that this section is accurate and complete, as this information will be used to mail your certificate, to keep you updated on important developments, and to list your contact information as a certified career development practitioner on the CDP CBO website. However, please note that only your name and your city of residence will be listed on the website, as long as you remain a member, a CDP CBO member in good standing, unless you request otherwise and you would prefer to not be listed on the website. If you are listed, this will allow other members, employers, and clients to identify current CCDP holders and CDP CBO members. As a member, you are assumed to have consented to publication of your name and your city, unless you request that it not occur. Under the Personal Information Protection Act, the CDP CBO will not publish any other information about you without your consent. For your email addresses, please ensure that you include at least one email address that is least likely to change over time, so that if you change jobs, for example, we still have a way to reach you through an alternate email address. Also, please note that we never sell or share our email address lists. CDP CBO members must renew annually to maintain their CCDP certification. There will be a separate section on the website for Find a Practitioner. This will allow consumers to find you in your community. If you wish to be included in this registry, once you're certified, there is a separate release form authorizing us to list you, your city or town, your area of specialty, and your email address. Only those who request to be included in this registry will be listed. All certified practitioners will be listed in the general registry. Once you've completed the first section with your contact information, next you will arrange to provide payment to accompany your application. You have a choice to either pay by check and make it out to the Career Development Practitioner Certification Board of Ontario, or if you wish, you can do an e-transfer following the instructions that are listed below on the sample application. If you do a check, you would include that with your application when it is completed and you're ready to submit it. Or you will do an e-transfer at the same time that you submit your application. You can see here the fee broken down. So the application fee is $225 plus HST for a total of $254.25. The membership fee is $15 plus HST, which adds up to $16.95. And the total for your application and membership fee would be $271.20. Once you are certified, all you will need to do is then pay an annual membership fee of $15 to keep your certification and your membership current. Now let's move down and have a look at the professional association section. Again, you can see there the instructions for providing your payment by e-transfer. So in the professional association section, you will indicate which association or associations you currently belong to. It's not mandatory for you to have other memberships, but we do like to see what other groups you might belong to. To have your application approved for certification or recertification, as noted previously, you will need to maintain current membership in CDP CBO by paying the annual membership fee of $15. So that's it for completing sections 1 and 2 of your application form. When you're finished with these first 2 sections and you're ready to move on, the next video will be on section 3, application category and education evidence, and section 4, required courses. Remember to consult the sample applications on the website if you have questions. And please feel free to contact us at any time in the process of doing your application if you have questions that are not clarified by the sample application. Thanks for watching this video and good luck with your application.